Okay, so we are looking at our math topic. We are almost finishing the topic now. We have the last two parts of the topic. We have done many activities for the chapter on math, from playing with balances, playing with weighing scales, and playing online games for learning math and practicing how to read weighing scales. Now, so we are at the next level. The next level involves solving problems with regards to maths. Now, here on page 141, let's see how our friends do the comparison. You can see here, compare the masses of the fruit, page 141. 141. Compare the masses of the fruit. There are three fruits here, the honeydew, the pomelo, and the watermelon. So you can see they are all balanced compared to the weights here. So because of the balance being equal, you know that the weights on the right tells you how heavy the fruits are. So you can see that here is described. The honeydew is 3 kilograms, the pomelo is 2 kilograms, the watermelon is 5 kilograms. You take note here, the fruits, the name of the fruit is written, and the mass of the fruit is written with the units kilogram. So I must pay very big attention to the units kilogram. Now, look at how our friend is comparing here. Remember these symbols? Yeah, the crocodile teeth, yes. Yeah, so the crocodile teeth, right? The mouth is showing the hungry crocodile wants to eat the bigger number. Remember? Yes. So the hungry crocodile wants to eat the bigger number. So three is compared to the number 2 and 5 is compared to the number 3. Because of that, you can say that the pomelo is lighter than the honeydew and the honeydew is heavier than the pomelo based on the mass that is measured using the weights. Okay? So you do not have to put the fruits on the seesaw to compare them. You can measure their mass first using standard weights, then after that compare them. Now the word arrange. Arrange means you want to put them in order. From the lightest to the heaviest. So you want to order them. Queue them, line them up in a queue. From the lightest to the heaviest, and you can see that the heaviest is the watermelon. Okay, now then our friend here, this is a very important equation. He wrote here, 5 minus 3 is 2. Who is 5? Watermelon. Who is 3? Honeydew. Why is he doing watermelon minus honeydew? Yes, Manita? That's correct. So that you can find this what I call how are these two fruits not the same from each other. So you are looking for find the difference between the watermelon and the honeydew. So how are they not the same? The watermelon is heavier than the honeydew. And like Pranita said, this tells you the two. Number two tells you exactly how much heavier. And then these 2 kilograms with the lighter tells you that the honeydew is lighter than the watermelon, and exactly how much lighter is 2 kilograms lighter. That means, right, if you take away 2 kilograms from the watermelon, it will be the same as the honeydew. If you add 2 kilograms to the honeydew, it will become the watermelon. Can you understand? That's why this equation is important, because it tells you how are the watermelon and honeydew not the same to each other. Yes, you may. How are they not the same? They are different. How much difference? Oh, the watermelon is heavier by 2 kilograms. If I take away 2 kilograms from the watermelon, it becomes just like the honeydew. Yeah, if I give 2 kilograms to the honeydew, it becomes just like the watermelon. Right? So you can think about it this way. The watermelon is a tall, heavy bar like this. This is the watermelon. And I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 kilograms. Whereas the honeydew is 3 kilograms. And where's 2? 2 is here. This is the difference between the watermelon and the honeydew. So if I don't have this difference here, which is 2, the watermelon will become just like the honeydew. If I add on the 2 units, 2 kilograms to the honeydew, it becomes just like the watermelon. Okay? Now, you will see more of these drawings later in the next few pages when we start to do bar model drawings for solving word problems. Okay? Okay, let's move on. So here there are 3 animals: the kitten, so cute, the hamster, and the rabbit. Oh, the box is very tiny, but let's try to write in the numbers. So the kitten here is 580 grams. Yeah, very small the box, huh? You should tell the person printing the books to make the box bigger. So you gotta squeeze in here. So you can see that the kitten is 580, the hamster is 110, the rabbit is 850 grams. So you must take note of the units grams here. Okay, for raise, the units for grams. Very important. Now we move on. Here it says, I will do the last part first. I think the last part is okay. Order the animals from the heaviest to the lightest. And I write lightest here. I can look at the masses of this and compare them. Who's the heaviest here? The rabbit. The rabbit is the heaviest because it's 850 grams. Followed by the kitten. Then lastly, the hamster. Okay, then the next question is very important. Yes, B and E, very important. Now it's asking you to compare rabbit versus hamster and hamster versus kitten. And it tells you already, rabbit is heavier than hamster. But this blank wants to know exactly how much heavier than. So we know that the rabbit is a long bar, the hamster is a short bar. You want to know how much are they different? They're not the same. So I need to take the rabbit minus the hamster. Very good. Some of you very fast, huh? George is very fast. So you take the rabbit 850 minus the hamster is 110. You will get 740, right? So you need to do a subtraction. The rabbit is heavier than the hamster, but exactly how much more? I must take 850 minus 110 to give me the difference of 740. So the rabbit is 740 grams heavier than the hamster. Now, the hamster is lighter than the kitten. So the hamster is a small bar, and then the kitten is the longer bar. So the hamster is lighter than the kitten. Again, we are asking how much is the difference. So how much is the difference is how is the hamster not the same from the kitten? You need to take the kitten minus the hamster to find out what the amount that the hamster is lighter by. So this E, and this is D. So I have to take the kitten. Kitten is 580 grams minus the hamster 110 grams to know how much lighter is the hamster, which will be 470 grams. So this is the hamster is 470 grams lighter than the kitten. This is where it is. I have to do the subtraction. And just now, the question for the rabbit versus the hamster, you can see that it's this one, and we are talking about the difference here. Okay, moving on. Okay, I'm recording a video for this. So if you really feel like you cannot catch up with what I'm doing, you can go home and check this on my YouTube channel. Okay, I will upload it onto YouTube so that you can look at it again. Okay, Travis, have you finished writing? So if you are not finished writing, you have to go back home and check out my YouTube channel and find this video recording for today's lesson so you can watch this part of the lesson again. Okay, moving on. Most of us are waiting. So let's check. Before we go into the addition subtraction part, let's take a look at our practice worksheet. You also we previously we wrote down the measurements, right? Was this difficult? Have you already finished this? Can we check your homework now? Have you finished this page? As well as page 190? Yes. Okay, very good. Easy? 190 and 120, finish already? Was it easy or difficult? Okay, very good. Then, in that case, I will not go through the answers. I will take a look at your work when you are marking, okay? Sorry? How about the next page? Page 121. The children here. Compare and order the masses of the children. This is a new page. This was not homework. Shall we take a look at this one now? Page 120 was homework, right? Yeah. Can you circle your pages now? Haziq, I'll show the pages to you again. This is page 119. We wrote down the measurements of the objects at the top beside the items. So like the flour was 3 kilograms, the rice is 6 kilograms, and the sugar is 2 kilograms. Then we did this as homework, and then we still reminded everyone that you should write the names of the objects in this blank. Then that was homework, and then we move on to the next page, page 120. Again, the first thing we do is to practice reading the measurements on the weighing scale. We wrote down the masses of the objects beside the items. Then this was homework, page 120. Okay, can you circle the pages now? Okay, now we are at the children page. So this is the part about the children. Now, a little bit tricky because it's asking how much heavier than. Page 121 is asking how much heavier than. If I cover the blank, it will say Anna is heavier than Cindy. But notice it's a sentence. If the sentence say Anna is heavier than Cindy, it's not that Anna is blank kilogram full stop. So there's no full stop here. Those of you who are thinking you should write 31 here, that is wrong. Anna is 31 kilogram, but Anna is not 31 kilogram heavier than Cindy. This is not correct. Right? So what you need to do is first know that Anna is 31 kilogram, Cindy is 27 kilogram. So I need to know, I need to do 31 minus 27. That is 4. Very good. Very fast. So Anna is heavier than Xingyi. That's correct. Exactly how much heavier? 4 kilogram heavier. Because Anna is 31, Xingyi is 27. You need to do a subtraction to find out how Anna is not the same with Xingyi. Exactly how much are they different? So again, like how I draw the drawing just now, Anna is a, you can say that Anna is a longer bar. Just now I draw it from top to bottom. Now I can draw side by side. So for example, here's Anna, and Xing is a shorter bar because Xing is lighter. Xing is 27 kilogram and Anna is 21 kilogram. The question is asking, how different are they? Which is here. This part that is popping out. The difference. I need to do a subtraction to find out how are they not the same. If I cut away this green part, right? If I cut away the green part, Anna will become just like Xingyi. If I add the green part to Xingyi, then Xingyi will become just like Anna. They become equal. Right now, they are not equal. Right now, you can see that Anna is heavier than Xingyi. It's a longer bar. She's a longer bar. So it's asking how much heavier. So this is the exact amount. So in the same way, for the next question, I also need to do a subtraction. Because of the question says how much lighter than. So I know that Jia Hao is 34 kilogram. This is Jia Hao. And there's Ken. Ken is 29 kilogram. So Ken is shorter than, yeah, Ken is shorter than Jia Hao because Ken is 29 kilogram. But Jia Hao is a longer bar. Jia Hao is 34 kilogram. Again, you are asking how are they not the same? So it's this part here. Jia Hao is 34 kilogram. So I need to use 34 minus 29, which will give me 5. So Ken is 5 kilogram lighter than Jia Hao. That means Ken is, the bar is shorter by 5. If I give extra 5 to Ken, then Ken becomes as long as Jia Hao, the bar that I'm drawing here. So, have you done drawing it? Yes, I drew the model. If you are neat and tidy, you should try to draw the model. Okay, so the lightest, are you able to answer who's the lightest here? Who's the lightest here? Xingyi, the lightest to the heaviest. The lightest is Xingyi, the heaviest is Jia Hao. So do you know who's in the middle? Anna and Ken. Okay. 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 Can see? So I draw a shorter bar for our friends who's having a lower mass, and I draw a longer bar for our friends who have a higher mass. And you can see I use the color code to tell me what is the part that is extra or less than or lighter than. And then what is the part that is extra, that's heavier than. Okay, I'm gonna move and go on to the next question. Again, I'm saying this, I'm recording this lesson. So if you feel troubled, you can find yourself not being able to follow, they can go home and rewatch the lesson. Okay. Now I'm going to skip to the back. I'd like you to try this on your own, page 122 as homework. Okay. And then moving on. Okay, I circle this homework. Remember, you need to do subtraction, okay? To find lighter than and heavier, then you need to use subtraction. So 122 is homework. Now moving on. Okay. 123 is also homework. I'm going to write that down. Okay. 122 is homework. 123 is homework. I'm not seeing you on Monday, so you got more days to do homework. Okay, I only see you on Tuesday. So you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Okay? How Justin, you do not do your homework now. Oh, you're just doing the annotations? That's cool. But please also let's circle the pages because I'm moving on. Okay? Moving on. I'm at page 125. Now. Yes, that's correct. I'm at page 125 now. Yeah, I'm crossing 124 first. I'm looking at page 125. Are you ready for page 125? Okay, so here there's the toy tray. We're going to practice our race step. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so I'm going to practice our race step, R-A-C-E. The mass of the toy crane is 420 grams. The mass of a doll is 375 grams. What is the total mass of the two toys? Okay, so I have read the first time, but reading one more time together with the annotations. The mass of the toy train is 420 grams. This is a toy train. The doll is 375 grams. That's the doll. Now the question asks for total. So remember we have the bigger number, smaller number, and total. Okay, we have the bigger part, the smaller part, and the total, right? So do we have the bigger number? The bigger number, yes, we have the toy train. The toy train is the bigger number. Do we have the smaller number? Yes, we have the smaller number, that's the doll. So the question is looking for total. Okay, so I've done my annotations. Oh, I need to pay attention to the units. What's the unit here? What's the unit for this question? Is it kilograms or grams? Grams, very good. So very important. I'll take note that it's grams. So I can already write here. Grams, 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 grams. So I've written down my grams. Then here says I got like a power question. The bigger part is the toy train. The smaller part is the door. There are two ways I can draw this. I let you choose, okay? Option one, you can choose. The right side, you can draw the model this way, or you can draw the model in a different way. I draw it for you in green color. Option two. Now you don't copy first. I want you to choose later which one you want to draw. Okay? Okay, the first way I will draw. If you want to, you can draw both. Okay, but in the test time, then maybe you don't have the time to draw so many. Okay, so option number one, because this is a part whole question, I need to find the total is a part whole question. So I can draw a model that is a part whole model, which I have a long part. The long part is the toy train, and then I have a short part. The short part is the dog. So the long part, well, actually there's quite a bit of space. I can draw a bit bigger. So let me draw a bit longer and bigger. So you have the toy train, a longer part, and then a shorter part, that's the dog. So the toy train and the dog. The toy train is 420 grams. The dog is 375 grams. The question mark is here. Okay? Or another way to draw it, I'm going to draw it now. The part whole model, I can draw the longer model here on top as 420 for the toy train. And I draw the shorter bar below it, like this, 375 grams. And where's the question mark? Yeah, it's a comparison model, that's correct. But I'm going to use it as a power model. I write the question mark here. So you can choose to draw the first way on the left or the second way on the right. Okay, have you made your choice already? Huh? I'll remind everyone again later, okay? So, looking at this, what do you think we need to choose? Is it plus, minus, times, or divide? Plus, that's correct. So I'll do my plus, I'll write plus here. I will have the toy train plus the door. That gives me the total. The toy train is 420 grams. The door is 375 grams. I do my working at the side here, 420, 420 plus 375. And then I can write my answer. Is it difficult? No, not difficult at all because the don't need to do regrouping. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Yes. Okay, so have you decided which model are you going to choose? You're going to choose the one on the right or try on the left? Okay, make sure you have your working. Let's check, okay? Do you have your working? Do you have a model? So which one are you going to choose? The left one or the right one? Okay, so if you choose this, is this. You will choose this, is this. This is what you can choose. Do you make sure you have your units in your correct answers? Okay. Do you make sure you have your units in all the questions, the answers, the blanks? Very nice. Good job. Very neat. Lohit, are you done drawing the model? Which one do you choose? Option one. Okay. Okay, let's move on to the next question now. Travis, have you finished drawing the model? Naila, you found it? Very good. Okay, let's work on it. Travis, have you drawn already? Have you drawn already? Which one do you choose? Number one? Okay. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? The next question is on the basketball versus football. Let's practice our race steps again. RACE. A football weighs 460 grams. It is lighter than a basketball. Find the mass of the basketball. Ooh, that's very interesting. So I have a football. The football weighs 460 grams. Now, it says it is lighter than the basketball. Find the mass of the basketball. What is it? What is it? What is it? What does it stand for? The football. Well done. So I can say that the football is lighter than the basketball. Find the mass of the basketball. So that's the question. Here's the question. What's the basketball? Okay, then again, what's the units here? Is it grams or kilograms? Grams, that's right. So looking at this question here, I have the football. The football is given. Do I have the basketball? No, the other part is missing. The basketball is a question mark. I don't know that. I need to find. Is that so? Have you drawn the model? You need to draw the model first. So what is 160 grams? What is this? This is the difference between the basketball and the football. How are they not the same? Remember we talked about sum, everything all together, and then difference being how are they not the same? So now I draw a model. I will use the comparison model. Now, it says a football is going to be a shorter bar. Why? Compared to the basketball. Why do you think that the football is going to be a shorter bar? That's one. Why is the football a shorter bar? Why is it shorter bar compared to a longer bar that is basketball? Why is it that I draw it shorter? Because it is lighter than the basketball. So the football is going to be a shorter bar, the basketball is a longer bar because the football is lighter than the basketball. Now, Haziq said 160 grams. Where is 160? Where should I write 460? 460 should be at the football here, 460 grams. So where should I write 160? Is it here? Write 160 here? Is it correct? No, that's not correct. It's not here. Then where's 160? Oh, yes. Okay, I understand what you're trying to say, August. I must chop up this basketball to see the extra here. This extra part that is extra here. Yes, that's what you're saying, right? You need to draw dotted lines down, cut the basketball up so that you can see the extra part. No, we don't cut the basketball, cut the model only. Yeah, you only cut the model, okay? So the model here shows you that here's how they are different from each other. If I take away the green part, I cut away the longer bar, I cut away 160 grams away from the basketball, you will end up becoming like the football, right? So actually the basketball, where should I write the question mark? It's this long bar here. So that's why look at this model. You thought you should use minus because you saw the word lighter. But is it minus? No, it's plus. Yes, very good. I need to use plus. Yeah. So you need to remember the basketball is a bigger number because basketball is heavier. So the basketball is going to be a bigger number. Okay, again, we must remind ourselves to write the units, all the units into the blanks. Okay, and yes, that's right. You need to find the basketball. The basketball is going to be a bigger number, bigger than the football. So it cannot be minus because basketball is heavier. So I will do 460, there's the football, plus the lighter part, the extra, that will give you your basketball. So 460 plus 160, that's the method. Remember to do your regrouping? Yes, very fast. I heard Haziq saying 620 grams. Is it an indeed bigger number compared to the football? Yes. So you look at it again. It's plus because if I use minus, that means I'm cutting from the basketball. That's not correct already. Right? The basketball is going to be the heavier object. So the number for the mass of the basketball, it should be a bigger number. Okay? And then I can put the football here. It's 460 grams. And add up with the extra bit, extra 160 grams. That's how you found out the basketball's mass. Is that okay? Now, let's move on. Okay, let's stay very focused because we want to have time to play our games later, right? Okay, again, if you are not sure how to do, I recorded this already, yeah? But you already, I gave you an extra set, right? Yeah, okay, it was attached together. Okay, cool, everybody? Can? Okay, you can go back and check the video if you are not sure, okay? And the last ones here, 7, 8, and 9. Let's take a look at it now, okay? Oh, very interesting. Do you think this page, the questions, is it still plus and minus? What strategy do you think we need to use now? Okay, but we have plus and minus plus here. So is it use minus? Let's read the question carefully. It says here, a bag weighs 4 kilograms. Find the total mass of 2 such bags. That's right. Minus? No. Oh, somebody said times. So when we talk about that, what do you remember? Remember your GET? Is it divide? Let's take a look. A bag weighs 4 kilograms. This is one bag. Then it says find the total of 2 such bags. So the total is the question mark here. May I ask you, do you have G? What's this G? Group. So how many groups? 2 bags. Because one bag is okay. 2 bags. How about each? Each will be what? 4 kilograms. That's correct. So you are looking for this one. So previously, when we learn multiplication and division, when we need to find the total, what do we do? Is it times or divide? Times. So you use the group times the total, you times the each, you get the total. Very important. Take note of the units now. Should I write kilogram for everything? No. So you need to pay attention. It's not kilogram for everything. See, you have 2 bags. And then you have kilograms. They are different units. But the answer for total mass, what should it be? Kilograms. So I have 2 bags times 4 kilograms each, I will get 8 kilograms. Now, how do I draw a model for this? Do you remember how to draw a model for this? Not at all? Really? Or we can try to draw a bag, like let's say draw a handbag or your school bag. Ninja. And then I got two such bags. Ninja. Then it's 4 kilograms each. Is it difficult to draw? Okay, right? But I don't need to draw the bag out. I can draw just one unit that's 4 kilograms. Then I draw another same size part that is also 4 kilograms. And then I will draw a question mark because the question mark stands for total. So you're asking all together how much? Okay, then that's the model for this one. Is it difficult? No, right? Quite okay. The next question says, check whether I got units. Units got to the big kilograms in the answer. Two more questions, then we can play games already, okay? Just two more questions. Then the rest of the question will be homework, okay? Right? Okay, let's go on to the next one. Okay? And you don't have to draw the bags, you can draw the square models instead. Okay? Also can, yes. Okay, so a packet of cookie weighs 10 grams. So one packet is 10 grams. Sally bought 7 packets. How much cookies did Sally buy? So this is the question mark. Okay, read already and then date already. So let's check the GET again, okay? So what's the is asking you one packet of cookie weighs 10 grams, right? So I have one packet, 10 grams of cookies. So that's each. How many packets are you getting? Sally getting? 7 packets. So we've got 7 packets. I need to, and then she's asking altogether how much cookie is that? Oh, you see, I made a mistake. I wrote 10 kilograms. That's so different. It's 10 grams. So I draw 7 packets. 1 packet, 2 packet, 3 packet, 4 packet, 5 packet, 6 packet, 7 packet. 1 packet for 10 grams, 2 packet for another 10 grams, 3 packets for another 10 grams, 4 packets for another 10 grams, 5 packets for another 10 grams, 6 packets for another 10 grams, 7 packets for another 10 grams. So altogether, how many grams? Is it difficult? No. So I can use, what can I use here? Plus, minus, times, divide? Times. I can use 7 packets, that's the fruit, times 10 grams each. to give me a total of 70 grams. Not 70 packets, 70 grams. Okay, very important. 70 grams. So, Yuan Tian, it says all the cookies, 70 grams of cookies. Do you need to know exactly how many cookies? No need. Do you need to know one cookie how heavy? Also no need. Okay? Okay? Those of you who draw the model very nicely, I will place a sticker for you. Okay, I will place a nice sticker for you. Because you already draw super nice, right? Travis, have you finished? Quickly, I'm moving already. You're trying to draw the cookies? Don't need to draw the cookies, draw the packets, okay? Draw the packets. The packet is inside the cookie. The cookies is inside the packet. Yes? Oh, okay, go. We are going to the last question already, okay? Hopefully later, the next activity, you'll feel more refreshed. Wow, today was quite tiring because do you know what we are doing? Because of the sun, it's very hot, is it? Or I think it's also because we are doing work problems. Work problems sometimes can become tiring because you need to use your brain and think really hard. But if you use your brain to think really hard, but once, yeah, but once you become an expert in it, then you become very fast. You see how fast I do it, right? Wow, amazing! You did it at home. You practice. Okay. Ah, okay. Thank you for sharing. Okay, we are now to the last question. Are you ready? The last question. Then we will be talking about homework already. Then after that we can play game. Let's go. Let's go. So here, for now, you can see already. This page, all the questions are multiplication and division. So here we read the question quickly. The total mass of 5 identical buses. What's the meaning of identical? Same, yes. Same. They look the same, okay? The total mass of 5 identical buses is 20 kilograms. So total of 5 is 20. What is the mass of one bus? So tell me, if I label my GET here, this is T, this is T. What is 5? 5 is it G or E? 5 buses, is it G or is it E? Then the last part, what's the mass of one bus? Is this E or G? Which one is G? 5 or 1? So let's draw it out. I have my 1 bus, 2 bus, 3 bus, 4 bus, 5 bus. Oh, they're supposed to be identical. So we need to draw a bit more, more like each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, almost the same. Now, all of them together is 20 kilograms. So asking one bus is how many? So I write my GET here. So I have the total is 20 kilograms I have 5 buses and I'm looking for 1 bus. So each bus is how many kilograms? So I read, annotate, draw a model. Now, this is very important. The answer should be kilograms. Okay, so I will take all the buses, the total divide by group will give me each. So the total is 20 kilogram divided by 5 of the buses equals to 4 kilogram. That's correct. Alright? Okay, so this one is the last question we are going to do. Have you drawn the model already? Huh? Okay, it's okay. We'll be here for a while. Okay. So for those of us who are ready, let's just check again what's the homework, okay? Can you flip through your worksheet and see what are the pages that is blank and not done yet? 5 boxes. Very good. Okay. That's the last question we are answering. Can you see your worksheet? What are the pages that you haven't finished yet? I think you have more because you were absent previously, okay? But I'm sure you can manage. Okay, what about the rest of us? Okay, don't need to tear out, it's okay. Leave it there. Let me finish first. No, I'm not finished. Wait a moment first, let me finish what I'm saying. About to give a very important instruction. Yin sit down first. Let me finish my important instruction. Okay, so can you see already which pages are not completed? You have page 124, that's homework. Okay, we are not going to go through it anymore because we are tired already. We did many word problems today. We did 3 on multiplication and division and 2 on plus and minus. Right? So we all together we did 5 problems. So amazing, everybody. So we have page 124, page 123, and page 122. Is that okay, everybody? Okay, once that's okay, you can put the worksheet inside your bag. Very good. And I see the first group that is ready to pick up the computer is, yes,